Modern Meet the Matriarch meditation. Make yourself comfortable in a space where you won't be disturbed. Close your eyes and focus on your breathing. Deep breaths in and deep breaths out. As your world around you dissipates, you find yourself standing on a train station platform. It seems to be early in the morning, and the station is quiet, with only one or two people standing further along the platform. Then you hear the noise of a train as it enters the station, carriages going past you until it comes to a complete stop. In front of you, double doors on the train open with a swish. You step into the train and are met by a conductor who asks to see your ticket. You pat your pockets and find a train ticket in one of them and hand it over. The conductor clips it and directs you to the first-class carriage. You head through and find your seat and sit down on plush seats behind a central table. In front of you is an older person who is immaculately dressed, absolute head-to-foot elegance. With a large briefcase beside them, they are shuffling piles of paper on the table and writing notes in a leather-bound notebook. Looking up as you sit down, they apologize for the mess and taking up so much of the table with their paperwork. You wave your hand and tell them not to worry. As you make yourself comfortable, the train begins to pull out of the station. The person clears away the paperwork and looks up at you and smiles. Apologizing again, but explaining that they are on their way to the city to give their first ever lecture at the main museum. They are excited but nervous as well. You begin a conversation. They tell you that after retiring, they took up a hobby in a field they had always loved and ended up being hired as a lecturer on the subject. Talking about their career and now new life path, they ask you questions too, encouraging you to follow your dreams and goals and to make time for yourself. The chat is fascinating, and they are clearly very dedicated and enthusiastic about their new pathway. Listen to what they have to say. Then the train begins to slow as it pulls into the next station, the final destination for your companion. They thank you for listening as they gather up all their belongings. And you thank them for their time and advice. Once the train has stopped, you both head for the doors and step out of the train onto the platform. They wave as they head off. Remember what you talked about. When you are ready, slowly and gently come back to this reality. Wriggle your fingers and toes and open your eyes. Have something to eat and drink to ground.